At 5:35, federal investigators just released their findings into how a United Airlines jet slid off the runway at Bush Airport. The jet landed on a wet runway last month and then slid off into the grass where the plane got stuck. KPRC-2's Gage Goulding brought you that story as breaking news back in March, and now he's diving into this investigation.
The key takeaway from this new report just released by the National Transportation Safety Board is this. Water, a rainy and misty morning left these runways wet, meaning it's much harder to stop a massive Boeing jet. The NTSB report saying the pilot went against United Airlines protocols when landing in these conditions.
It was not the same that you have on a dry runway.
Now we're learning the pilot did not slow too much initially because the runway looked dry, despite his first officer and airport data telling him otherwise. Richard Levy is a retired commercial airline pilot with more than 40 years in the cockpit. He reviewed the report and United's policy for wet runway landings.
I use maximum reverse thrust and auto brakes.
The captain here only entering an idle reverse thrust.
It is different from what is on United protocol. That is correct.
The pilot telling investigators the manual brakes seemed to be working less than usual. Computer data on board the Boeing going against his word when he applied the brakes. The data saying he started to slow with just 4,000 feet left of the 10,000-foot runway. And when trying to turn onto the last taxiway, the plane began to shake violently.
Then he heard a loud noise. That was the left main landing gear collapsing.
This new picture showing where the left landing gear hit a concrete manhole, the force tearing the landing gear from the plane.
Fortunately, that was grass, not cement.
Levy saying speed was also a factor here, the pilot taking that turn at roughly 25 miles an hour.
My maximum by feel, by experience, is maybe 10 knots.
Now look, there's nothing unsafe about landing in these conditions. Actually, Levy says if he was in the cockpit, he would have done one of two things. The first being either follow United Airlines braking protocol or B, simply just perform a go-around. I asked United Airlines, is this pilot still flying their planes? All they would tell me is that they're cooperating with investigators. As for the airplane involved in this accident, flight records show it has not flown since March 8th. I'm reporting at Bush Airport. Gage Goulding, KPRC-2 News.
All right, 5:37 now. This morning, $1 million worth of stolen